Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to begin our unit talking about the novel that we started yesterday, Freak the Mighty. And our first lesson is going to be talking about identifying character traits. So for today, our objective is that the students will be able to identify specific traits from the main characters in our novel, Freak the Mighty by Rodman Philbrick. So when we're talking about character traits, we first need to figure out what exactly are character traits. So these are words that are used to describe the characteristics or qualities that somebody has. So these characteristics might include their physical description, so what this person looks like, or their personality. So what does this person do or say or feel in certain situations maybe. Something really important to remember about character traits is that they can change over the course of the story, but they can also stay the same. So what I want us to do right now is I want everybody to think of one physical or personality trait that you know that someone in your family has and share with us.
My grandpa is like really smart.
Great, that's an awesome personality trait that you came up with. What else can we think of?
My Meemaw has brown hair.
Good, so there's a physical description that describes how she looks. Anything else?
My brother is a really picky eater.
Good. So that describes how he acts in certain situations. Good. Those are all really great examples of character traits that you already know from people in your life. Okay, so an activity that we're going to do is that I want each of you to list one trait per character in each column of our two characters that we've been introduced to in our novel so far. So in each column for physical traits, I want you to think of one trait to go with Max and Kevin and what they look like, and one trait that goes with each of them and how they act or what their personality is like. So go ahead and start working on that now. And then once you're finished, we'll share. Okay, so it looks like we're just about done. Can anybody share with me what they wrote? And when you give me a trait, I also want you to tell me how you know that this is true or where it told you in the book that you know this. So what are some traits that we came up with?
I said Max is really tall.
Good.
And I know that because it said in the book that he's taller than his grandpa.
Good. So we know that he's really tall because as a kid, he's already taller than his grandpa. Good. What else? What's one for Kevin?
I said that Kevin is bossy because one time in the book it said that he yelled at the movers to be careful with his computer, and I thought that sounded bossy of him.
Good. So we know that he's pretty bossy since he's yelling at adults to be careful. He might be a little bit bossy. Good. These are all really good examples. Great job. Okay. And so this is our song to help us remember how to identify character traits.
Okay, I'll start. I know words that can describe character traits that may come by.
How they look or what they say, how they feel or act which way.
These could change or stay the same. I'm ready to see which traits I can name.